fixing to try and do a little bit of NASCAR 21 ignition. So the gameplay you're going to see is on the controller. They still don't have the wheel working. Still waiting on a patch. We're making the most of it for what it is. This should be a pretty good room. Got Rhino, Hollywood. Let's see if we can jump in a chat.
I'll click on it and see if it lets me start downloading it.
What's up, guys? How's the racing?
Race, it was pretty good. It's going pretty good. I must not have early access to a Snook because it's not letting me download it, and it still says 4 days, 11 hours.
One more.
What game's on early access?
Battlefield 2042.
Yeah, I heard that was supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah. They got a futuristic Tom Brady. Thought that was pretty funny. Huh? I think I remember paying $70 for it. Huh. There's probably a more expensive version there somewhere.
What's release day? I think I'm done with early access and release day games. I mean, hell, why? We got so many. I got a ton of games. Through COVID, I got into the Oculus Quest virtual reality stuff. Wow. Mind blown. I bet I got 40 games through COVID.
Damn.
Thanks to a little free money from Uncle Sam.
Is that what it was? Pay that much extra to play a game while it's still kind of broken.
That's when you know your stuff don't stink, right? They're gonna play a dude even when it's broke and pay me to do it.
I mean, it could come out not broke. We don't know yet.
Name the last game that you know of that came out that wasn't broke. It's become common that they do this to us.
Yeah, Call of Duty still broke.
Wow, really? That's like
Nah,
the major title on PlayStation. I'd say the one game that I know of that is not broke, that works well, is GT Sport. When it come out, it was. It seems to be pretty solid right now. And actually, I got a blue screen on it yesterday. On 2020. And look how long it's been out, and it's still got problems. I mean, it ain't got a lot of problems. It's still a pretty good game. Best racing game going right now, dude, that we all race our clique is Project Cars 3. When we get on NASCAR and the racing's trash, you know, the nights, you just can't get a good race in. We just get on Project Cars 3, and it's just so much better. We have so much fun on that. Got G29.
I heard a bunch of people last night talking about they still use T80s.
Yeah, I did too.
Do you?
No, I heard people talking about it last night.
Oh. Well, I got a
Probably
T80.
in the same clique.
Yeah, we were in the same room. And if they get it, maybe I'll have to plug mine back in, see how it works on this game after they fix it. But I couldn't keep my car straight with it on Heat 5.
What a deal. You need to get that come race with us tonight. We got an awesome group of guys that race it. We race it every night. It's totally worth that amount of money.
Damn.
Usually the room host is either Deadhead or E2U or myself. When we run indies at Indy, oh my God, it's just badass. You talking about a competitive race. But it's all racers like us, you know, that take it serious and there to throw down with you. My head will physically, I have to go get a towel when we get done racing that race. Just be sweating.
Still have one more here. Focus up.
And you can hear your heartbeat in your headset, you know, in your ears. Like, hell yeah, I know I had a good time.
I couldn't win anything last night till I got myself drunk as fuck, and then I won the
Yeah,
last
you did win, didn't
you? The last two
Last
in a row.
one. Mm-hmm.
No, both of them.
I know you
what
got that
the
last one
fuck?
on the way out. You like the drunk man won.
That was awesome.
Why did it do that?
back.
One more, and then I gotta charge my controller. I forgot to charge it last night. Wife's birthday today too. I bet she don't want me to sit here and play PlayStation all day. I'll go out on a limb with that one. I was trying to think of something really cool to do for her, so I decided I'm going to take her on a hot air balloon ride for her birthday. She sent me to go, her and the kids, I turned 50 a couple weeks ago, and they sent me to the Nashville Supermotor Speedway to go drive NASCARs. That was pretty badass. "155 miles an hour diving into turn 1 or turn 3. Pretty intense. And some bitches got some grip too, boy. Whenever the spotter come on, he said, "Pass, pass, pass. All clear, all clear." Like, that's just like our game. Yeah, so I'm pick Nashville Super Speedway every time it comes up because I'm kind of partial to it since I live here. Got to figure out how to dominate your home track, right? I don't know, but I'll wait. You go to some NASCAR races? I hadn't either. Been a long time. Actually, mine's been since back, I guess, when Dale Earnhardt died. Been that long. If I was going to go based on where I live, I'd probably be wanting to hit either Talladega or Bristol. I think Talladega would probably be closer, or Atlanta. I'd rather go to Talladega. I don't care about going to Atlanta, the city itself.
You about to buy you another game, Snook?
Hell,
damn. What's that, Project Cars?
Are you a wheel racer? All right, so the key on the wheel is go into the settings and turn stability on low. That's it. Everything else off. They did an update for 3. Man, they really nailed it. It feels really good on the wheel. Not all the cars, but the cars you would expect to feel good too. Race cars do. You can go drive a Ford Focus too, and it's not nearly what a Mercedes AMG is. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can go to Michigan here. It's like Homestead. Where have you guys found the slider to be the best for you? Loose.
What, on Heat 5?
No, on 21.
Oh, 21. I just keep it at medium, right in the middle. on that one.
I talked to another guy that he said he runs medium for every track, and
Yep,
he's won quite a few races.
me too. I run medium every track.
I was telling War Eagle, I think your setup is as much in your dead zone settings as it is anything.
Mm-hmm. It didn't take me long. As soon as the game started working, I figured it out pretty quick.
Right.
I've got the platinum trophy.
Do you really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I got it within what, 3-4 days? Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Michigan.
And the hardest part about the whole thing was trying to figure out how to get that damage clause. And the hardest challenge was just the shittiest part of having to do 4 hours of the Coke 600. Alright. Whoa, kid. You still here at the end?
Yeah, I'm here.
So what'd you do to piss off all the trolls?
Oh, I have no idea. I think I drove backwards and took them some bitches out one night or something. I was tired of it. I never do that, bro. Ever.
Well,
But it was over and over and over. I was like, fuck,
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to wreck? Let's fucking just turn into a wreck fest. I just had it that one night.
So Holman comes in the party. There's me, Rhino, a few others. And he says, where's TN Killers? Anybody seen TN Killer? You know, we were already tipped off that he's bringing in that We're Gonna Lose and all them guys. So we were like, well, TN hasn't been here. Why are you looking for him, you know? Like, what's up? Oh, nothing. Well, he kept muting his mic. He came back, he's like, well, I'll stay right here. It'll be alright right here. And everybody else was already thinking it too. But I was in my head, I was like, let's see what happens when we load into this race. We load into that race and there's every single YT guy. We're Gonna Lose is in there. All of us instantly just start, fuck you, Holden, get the fuck. Yeah.
Actually, Trading Paint introduced me to him.
Yeah.
And Paint's all about some YouTube shit and some YouTube drama, right? He loves it. He lives for it. And I think these guys want to ride on my coattails a little bit. I got a pretty good following going.
Yeah.
Same reason Blunts comes into my channel and Monster One.
So they after you to fuck
Blunt,
you up.
Blunt is my troll.
Blunt's MMA, dude?
Yeah.
I've never...
He'll come in there and talk trash on my stream. And I'll thank him for coming because, I mean, you're still a viewer. I'm still getting paid for you being here. I appreciate it, no matter what you say. Just keep hanging in there another couple of minutes for me.
Damn.
He usually gives me a pretty good race, though.
So that's what it is. They've seen your stream and came after you.
Yeah. They know I'm on all the time. I mean, if I'm on racing, I'm probably streaming.
Rhino and then their little bitch Holman.
He's young too.
Yeah. Well, if you pay attention to that, we're gonna lose, dude. It's all he's got. All young kids following him.
Yeah, them kids love it. Eating him up too. He's doing well with his channel.
Every pick. Yeah.
From that perspective.
There's no more of that left. I took a clipping of the last YouTube video Dustin McGee did on 21, and I reported the link to the company of this game. The next day is when the cars were ghosted. I mean, I'm sure tons of other people reported it and shit, but oh, he was on here fucking it all up. He was almost worse than We're Gonna Lose.
It's definitely much more of a video game than a sim at this moment.
Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it for what it is. But my wheel's going to have to work, or that will change.
Yeah.
Because it clearly says it has G29 support.
Yeah, I thought people were able to use the G29s.
You can't get around the track. It's worse now since the patch came out than it was before. It was better on release day than it is right now.
Damn.
Whatever they did in the patch made it worse. I haven't tried it because I've noticed they've been making these little micro changes, you know, like the ghosting of the cars and stuff like that. So obviously they can do some stuff without giving us a patch. I need to try the wheel again. In fact, I'll try it right now, just so the whole world knows. I'd love to turn it on and it work. That'd be awesome for the day.
No one else has talked about using them?
Let's just do a race now real quick. We know how it should feel.
I'm about to load back in and do some races. Oh, they're all still running.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them in there.
I sometimes need to get away and get a break of all the chit chatter. Sometimes some of them loud guys get in there, it blows my eardrums out.
Alright. Sometimes I like jumping in a random 8-man lobby on like Heat 5.
Yeah.
I've actually met some pretty nice people.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah. I
if they
like
come in
going
your race,
around.
that on a typical night, they're gonna get kicked because nobody knows them.
Yeah, I bounce around a lot. I have forever.
I try to take note of the
Welcome to
ones that know how to
Talladega
race.
Superspeedway. I'm Alex Hayton, and we're here today to enjoy
That's what
500
some of
miles
them
of
last night. They're
high-intensity
like, "You
superspeedway
used to
racing
race with
at one
Eddie
of the most
Linker?"
unique
I was
tracks on
like,
NASCAR's
"Yeah,
schedule.
but you
This
know,
is
you got to think, Linker been online since pretty much '09. Like, nobody likes him now, but back then he was decent." He, shit. I hate this intro music. I can't hear shit over it.
All right, let's see if the wheel works.
Like, that motherfucker didn't start getting crazy and creepy until Heat 3. Heat 3 came out, he was all kinds of different shit. But he did back then he said he was a Marine also, and he had the Marine Nation name back then.
Well, I have to say at this very moment, the wheel didn't work at all. I mean, at all. No, not at all. Like, not even a little bit. Like, you might as well not even have that bitch plugged into the PlayStation. It just ain't working.
Damn.
That almost makes me wonder. I'm going to quit the game and restart because it's like the wheel wasn't even registered.